Welcome to the Site-65 podcast. I'm your host, Robert Tomato Peterson, and with me this week, we have a couple CI and a couple not CI. We have CI Beta Venus.
Hi. Sorry.
We have... No, you're fine. We have an A1 Lieutenant Entropy.
Are you leaking my code name? What?
Well,
no.
that's how I know you.
Yes, no. Just kidding.
Back again, not their birthday, even though it was a few days ago. CI Knox.
First of all, it's not my birthday. Second of all,
It's
hello
Knox.
everybody.
I just said it was not your birthday.
Yeah, and it never will be, so thank you very much.
Fair enough. We also have Department Manager Dened.
Hi.
And then we have me, Tomato. So, how is everyone doing this fine week?
Doing great. You sounded so sad whenever you said my name.
Shit.
I did. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
I'm actually really hurt now. You know, fuck you.
Thank God.
Dened, please.
It's okay.
They fixed it exactly a week ago. So.
Oh, man. It's been a week. Do you guys want to hear about the test I've been doing?
Oh, yeah,
sure,
sure. And
why
that
not?
tribunal.
The tribunal was like a month ago. Why are people still bringing it up?
It was really a month
Well, I
ago.
never heard about the
Because
tribunal.
it's like,
I didn't hear what happened.
It feels
What
like
did
a
you
month
get
ago.
tribunals for?
Unethical orders.
Nice.
The favorite order.
Yeah. And then
I
I
was in the
defected to
tribunal.
CI, but then that ended, so I just
Oh.
went back to the Foundation and they let me back in.
Shame.
they seriously
didn't
just
kill
put
you?
me back.
You were
No, they
so
didn't.
close to greatness.
Yeah.
But
I didn't really
Oh,
like
I
CI.
was-
They
that
were
was pretty
kind of
nonsense.
stinky.
Shame.
Did you know that traitors are usually executed in the military?
Yeah, well,
Well-
you
Yeah.
know, I am not tomato, I am tomato.
Oh,
Cool.
you're British now.
Oh, God, no, I'm not that bad.
The true
Yeah,
time of them
shoot
all.
Listen, you could call me a lot of things. You could call me annoying. You could call me obnoxious. Don't ever call me British.
Alright,
it's
are
just a
you English?
Should I call you English instead?
Sure.
Did you know that
You.
It's just baked beans.
Department
easy to be
manager-
honest.
Department Manager Dennis is actually British.
Oh yeah,
Fuck
he
off.
is.
Fuck off. You're Polish.
What?
It's actually
No,
Irish.
no.
No,
Oh,
Just like
he's
sorry,
Neox,
British.
sorry.
He's part of
I'm
Northern Ireland.
no, I'm
He's
Irish,
British.
just like Neox.
Wait,
He's
you're
a
Irish?
British-
Irish.
British geezer. He's a
Yes.
part British geezer.
Niog. It's Niog.
What part of the
I
UK
think
is
it's
Ireland in?
I am. Ireland is not part of the UK, it's Northern
I'm not coming
Ireland.
over and shoot. I'm shooting you. I don't care.
I
don't
agree.
care if I get tribunal for it or killed for it. I'm
I
shooting you.
love that joke
Ma-
because it triggers everyone.
My Matador is on my.
Okay, Tomato, where are you from? Where are you from, Tomato?
I'm originally from America.
Isn't that like Southern Canada or
Crazy.
what?
I mean, technically it's south of Canada.
Yeah, isn't that like the country's called South Canada? No,
Yeah, I
No.
think so. There's just like
You
reverse.
sure? I'm
I
pretty
don't
sure
know.
it's
Yeah,
called
no,
South
it is
Canada.
Oh.
South Canada, I think.
Yeah. So we have some
That's
blokes
never gonna
from,
be
I don't know where you're from, Venus, and I couldn't give a shit. We have a Polish man to wherever I'm from. Then it's
Who's
like
Polish
Irish,
in here?
wherever, and Tomato's South Canadian. Very cool. Yeah.
Just right here.
Actually, from yeah. No one all
Well-
else.
Oh, I'm
but,
sorry
like,
for you.
Yeah, I feel like we're kind of getting off track here.
Well, yeah, because I haven't
There
really
is
done
no
my
track.
opening spiel yet because everyone started talking. I'd like
Sorry.
to remind Thank you. I'd like to remind everyone listening that A, thank you for all the support we've been getting, and B, you can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcast, YouTube, and Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Just Google Site-65 Podcast and you'll find us. I'm pretty sure we're also on Google Podcasts, but I don't remember putting us there, and I'm pretty sure that was 079's doing. I guess he's more of an Android user. But, yeah. We're on all those things, so go and support us, like our content, and, you know, make sure to keep it in the Foundation sphere only. Yes, you can share it with CI and GOC, but no one else.
And that sounds
Well,
like
I'm
treason.
CMD.
That does sound like treason.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
Like, I mean, if
Okay,
I
well,
ever,
to be
CI
knocking on your
hosting-
office door very soon.
I think it's time for a second tribunal here.
Oh my
I
god,
agree.
they're
I feel
CI
like we
need
hosting
to,
right
yeah.
now.
Oh, if
What?
anyone,
There's
by
the
the way,
raw?
if
I'm
anyone
not
wants to join, if anyone wants to join the anti-Pennington Revolution, hit me up.
The what revolution?
The anti-Pennington Revolution. He's our site
the
director.
anti-Pennington
I'll join you
revolution.
Oh, did he deny you again?
No, I started this over my dead brother, Cadet Denmid.
Ah,
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
Denmit. Bro, what happened to Denmit? He was my favorite cadet.
Pennington killed him.
Oh, what the hell? We need to
fucked
oust
up.
the
I
site
know.
director.
Pennington
My God.
deserves to die.
Yeah, that's why I've started the anti-Pennington Revolution.
We need to inject them with 106 and TP them into D block.
No.
That's the only
I
solution.
haven't
Yeah.
been denied yet.
No.
I think I've
Uh,
seen like a
a bit
picture
idea.
of your site director once. Isn't he like that skeleton guy?
How about
Yeah.
this? How about this? We
He looks
class
awful.
F him into a femboy.
No.
We
What
don't have to class F him for that.
did you just say?
What is?
It's okay. I've spoken to a site command about this. We're allowed to mention Class F.
No, this is the reason why we don't get
I'm not concerned
British
about
people in
class
here.
F. Well,
Especially
I'm not
most
even
British people are awful, but I'm
I mean-
I mean,
concerned,
the
like,
ones from the British
first
side.
thing-
Apologies.
I agree. The first thing they think of is let's class F them into a femboy. Fucking absolutely
Reminds me of A1
gross.
Commander
You
Revolution.
disgust me.
Oh, so
I
now
love
you're like
it.
name dropping like all the A1 here. Like, I feel like you should
Yeah.
also get a tribunal.
Yeah, let's just info leak every
honestly,
single
Knives
thing about
deserves
Alpha
one.
1, you know?
I say that must be like some other like lieutenant commander or some shit, because that's not what my commander is called. You know, I feel like you're tripping.
Hmm.
Well, he's the commander for our site, UK site.
I think that I feel like
What's the UK site?
A1 isn't really
It's the site in the
anchored to a
UK.
side.
Both sites are in Canada. They're just an
Well,
alternate
one employs a
dimensions.
lot of British people. Okay.
Okay. That's the
We have two
That's why
different
we call it
areas
British
for Site-65. One area just employs a lot of British people. Other area just employs a lot of American people. It just
makes sense.
how it is.
And we also have a
Yeah.
lot of Aussies here.
Yeah, but Australia doesn't exist.
No, that's not true.
Oh dear
Excuse me?
lord, Australia.
Yeah, I've never heard of this Australia you speak of.
Excuse me?
Yeah, Australia
that
doesn't
like-
exist.
I feel
does.
like
I don't know what-
the brain
no,
damage.
What do
I'm
you mean?
standing
It
right in
doesn't-
front of you. I don't know how. You know.
Wait,
Well,
yeah, South Africa doesn't exist.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
True.
Venus,
it's
for
British
once in my
propaganda. It's British
life,
propaganda.
And I do
Venus,
hope
once in
that
my
the
life,
UK
I
doesn't
agree
exist
with you.
either.
I think
I
these guys
wish
are
it didn't
absolute
exist, but sadly it
morons.
does.
I wish it split up.
Yeah, I feel like we should get rid of these. Was this Denid and Entropy guy? Just leave it to CI, because clearly
That's
everyone
fair.
else is twit.
You know, I know like a guy in the CI. Well,
Great.
I know of him. I don't know him. Obviously, I'm not his face like Dennis.
Chefing. Chef.
His name is
you're just
Random, I believe.
Too
He's,
scared to
got skill.
defect. Is that what that is?
I'm just not stupid enough to defect. You
Mm.
know, you join a
Chefing,
terrorist
buddy,
organization
chefing.
that doesn't
It is
value
not a
life.
terrorist organization. It is not a terrorist organization. You
so what-
just
Yes, it is.
keep anomalies in boxes all day. What do you
Okay,
mean?
can
we're
you
the
tell me what you
terrorists?
do with
You
with,
weaponize them.
Can you tell me
weaponize
what you
them.
do with the poor people in
proof,
third
proof.
world countries?
We hire them and give them nice pay, a place to sleep, food and water. What you do is you make them into D class and test on them by feeding them the 682.
Are you
hey,
applying?
Exactly.
just because
Wherever
that's
the
all
death
I
row
do
is.
does not make me a bad person.
I feel like it does.
No,
I don't blame the
you're
researchers. I
participating in a
blame
machine
the
that kills
ISD.
innocent people. It makes you a
You
bad
see, we're
person.
based and you guys aren't.
Excuse me, I
We're
literally
protecting
worked at
humanity.
the foundation for 2 years of my life, and it was the worst 2 years of my life. So,
No, this is
Yeah,
why you'll soon
That's
have
because you suck and you
bullets in
kept
your head.
committing treason.
Yeah, I mean, you did commit treason. Like,
why didn't
I
you
mean, it
commit
goes to show
treason?
that you weren't a good employee.
I
Damn.
wasn't a good employee. Okay, sure.
I mean, if
but-
I recall
You-
correctly,
you were literally the worst.
I
I would agree
captured
on that.
I captured an MCND once who told me that he
Oh,
went
no.
to the British side and very obviously asked for directions for SCPs that are easy to steal. And this director Linklet, I believe, just gave him all the directions. It's crazy.
I
Wow.
don't
not
know who
surprised.
Director Linkletter is. to be honest.
I think I know about them. I think you know about them too, Venus. But
I
we
don't.
don't have to get into it.
I've never
Yeah.
had this experience.
I think she
I-
suffered a
yeah.
heart attack, but I'm not up to date with British side stuff.
Of course.
I
Yeah,
actually
no
shot
shit.
her.
Died due to A1 negligence.
Oh,
No.
of course.
That's a lie.
Of course, it
They
was
were never
ISD. These guys
negligent.
always cause
They
problems.
one are
I-
never negligent. Only O1 are.
I have actually been in
No,
talks
it's
with
A1.
one of my site inspectors
Hmm?
to come over to the
Mhm.
British side and inspect it. And do you know this car bomb guy? Basically,
Yeah.
I have a special plan for him, which involves a car and a bomb.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, that's so sick.
Please don't
I
tell him.
can't wait for the American
won't.
Don't
I
site
listen to
command to
this.
come over to the British site command, and they're just going to slaughter so many A1. Isn't that going to be so
Oh,
fun?
he's actually
I love
Australian.
site inspectors. He's Australian. I hope he gets better
Carbon
soon.
was Australian.
Huh?
What?
Wait, what?
What?
What did you just say?
Alright, we're
That's not
getting
right.
we've gotten way off topic. I actually had some news stories I wanted to talk about, if that's okay
Yeah,
with
yeah.
you guys.
Oh yeah, go
Sure,
on.
why not?
Go for it. go
Okay,
for it.
so this last week at the site, we've been trying to get the SCPs more, I guess you could say, included into Foundation life. So we've been trying to give them jobs to do while they've been, contained on site. For example, we gave 999 the job as a therapist.
And that seems like a natural
Ooh.
fit.
Are you gonna finally let 049 be a doctor, maybe?
We'll get to that.
Open is great doctor.
So,
Yeah, I agree.
We let SCP-999 host laughter therapy sessions. And so basically, we herded
sounds
all the
painful.
depressed people into the room, which turns out there's a lot of depressed people on site. We herded them all into a room with 999 in the center, and then we just had 999 start, laughing. And eventually everyone started laughing with him, and it just became a giant, laughter fest. Unfortunately, a
That's
lot of
wrong.
people could not stop themselves for laughing, and 2 people died.
Is it
Ah,
possible that
That sounds
one pneumatic
horrible.
hazard can remain?
As someone who's had to literally talk 999 down from committing suicide, I don't think
What?
making
What?
Oh my god. See, even 999, the purest form of holiness, wants to kill itself inside the Foundation. That's how poorly you guys treat your
all I'm
SCPs.
saying is,
What
I
do you
have
mean? Okay, you weren't
experienced,
giving him candy.
I've experienced
giving him
insurgents
candy.
kidnapping 999 while I try to play with them, trying to destroy it. It's I wouldn't be talking if I were you. If anything, maybe you guys were the reason why it's like,
What do you mean? We take
pushed over the
999
edge.
out
What
of
do you
your
mean
grubby
we are
little
the
hands
reason?
and
It's literally
save it.
living on Site-65.
Or perhaps you are the reason why
Hey,
999 tried to,
Let's not
do the
talk
thing.
about bad things like that.
Guys, I heard
You know-
that MCOM Neox associates with people from Larn. And
Oh, he's
might
actually
actually
an
be from
MCOM now?
Larn
He's
himself.
Oh, he
department
got
manager
demoted?
Dennis.
He does
He's gonna get a
Guys,
bullet in his
guys.
forehead.
True.
Stop. We're getting off topic again. Relax. All right,
he's
let's
from
continue
Larn.
on to the next story, please. So, someone had the bright idea of attaching mops to the bottom of SCP-173's feet, using it to clean its containment cell, because as we know, its containment cell is full of blood and feces from, itself.
That's disgusting. Wait,
It
that's
is,
ingenious.
and normally we have to clean it out every 2 weeks. However,
what do you mean
we
it's
just
full of
had-
feces? It doesn't...
it
it's a
produces
statue,
blood
right?
and
It's a
feces.
statue.
It's a
It's
statue.
a statue. How can it poop?
It's anomalous.
Uh,
Okay, that's the
We don't
explanation.
really entirely know. All we know is we need to clean that stuff.
Surprisingly,
Perhaps
it
you should
smells
just
quite
put a-
nice, though. I'm obviously unsure of the taste, but it smells quite nice.
Let's not talk about disgusting things like that.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, so basically we put
What?
mops on its feet, and turns out it's a really good cleaner. We think it has germophobia.
Doesn't it move so fast that it just destroys the mobs instantly?
No, these are anomalous mops.
But you get enormous
Well,
mobs. Did you
anomalous
put them
mobs
into
from?
914 or something?
You're asking
Are you
that?
gonna-
No, he's exactly right. We put him in 914 on fine.
Oh, only on fine. I thought on very
And
fine.
they didn't dissolve into
Fine.
dust.
No,
That?
they're
Okay.
just super absorbent. You never have to wring them out.
That is like the smartest thing I've ever had you guys do, I'll be honest.
Yeah, no. Foundation usually doesn't have W's. Anyway.
Yeah.
In
Go on.
another news story, we this is more of a funny thing that happened just out of sheer coincidence. So we were moving 682 to a new containment cell. This containment cell is basically a giant pit, and in that pit is his acid pool. So basically, it's a giant pit with inclined walls that are covered in a liquid that prevents him from climbing, and there's no really grooves in it, so he can't sink his claws into it. And at the bottom is the acid pit that is covered by a layer of metal. So
Is it
682.
possible? Oh,
Hold
no,
on.
you continue. You continue.
682, during a recent escape attempt, managed to somehow slide himself up the walls and managed to get up on top of the rim of the pit. However, unbeknownst to him, I can't believe I'm saying this, someone left a banana peel on the rim. 682 slipped and fell back into the pit, became depressed, and crawled back into his acid.
Damn.
You're shitting me.
Off topic.
No.
Why does everything become
Off
depressed?
topic, but is it possible to carpet bomb Pinewood?
This is not relevant to
Yeah, it is
682. This is a
rules
DEA
that-
saying this, by the way. And you're saying CI are the terrorists, and he wants to carpet bomb fucking
I mean,
Pinewood.
is
No,
it
no, no, he
possible to
wants to know
carpet
if you
bomb?
could do it.
Yes.
No, he wants
Yes.
to know if
do
the
it
Yes.
now.
CI
I meant like
Honestly-
funding wise. Can I get the fundings for?
Ask the
the
United
science faction
Nations.
thing.
I'll be
You're
a
asking the
terrorist,
don't
wrong
think I'll do
people
that.
here. Like, you're asking 2 CI and an A1 to, get funding to carpet bomb something.
You know,
Ask
You
the
can talk to
United
his,
Nations.
inspectors.
Okay? Come on.
I have a serious question for you. Can you please get this treasonous department manager under control?
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
don't worry.
treasonous, I just
I
want
have a
things to
bullet
be- Sorry,
that has
we're
damaged
not
somewhere.
treasonous.
What a terrorist.
What do you mean,
We need
what-
to
I do have a
remove
question
him.
regarding the 682 pit.
FLC?
Yes, what's your question regarding 682?
So, like, can we like just move 682 into the old chamber and just like use it to dump CI in it?
No.
I mean, technically, yes.
No.
Oh, I'd love to
No.
do that. Watch them as they scream
Wait.
as the acid seeps into their pores.
I don't think that's how it works, okay?
I feel like they die immediately.
I feel like
Aw.
we
You
would
guys
die
can battle us
immediately.
for
There's
I
no
want them
thrill in
to
that.
scream.
There's no thrill in just instant dissolvation. Fuck me, I can't speak.
Quite like crucifixion.
Dissolvation,
Crucify.
okay?
We
Okay, what if
crucified
we
earlier.
chain you up and slowly lower you into it and listen to your screams?
Or keep like dunking
I
them.
have
dunking their feet.
cognitive and sensitivity to pain. I'm literally unable to feel pain, so be my guest. Hear my
Oh yeah,
laugh.
sure. And I'm actually a type black, you know. Yeah.
What's a type black?
Oh, you don't know?
Never heard of one in my life.
It's like a zombie. It's like a zombie.
Oh,
It's not a
zombie.
zombie. It's
Oh.
far more
It's-
powerful.
It's like a zombie.
I'm talking to a corpse. Very cool.
Okay, well, I'm declaring
you're
myself
telling-
a type red now.
You're telling me you're an MCOM and you don't even know GOC lingo.
No, I've never had to. I know
You're a
what a
terrible
type
MCOM.
yellow, red, blue, green,
Well, I
and
know
a
more.
pharmacologist is.
GOC lingo than he does.
You don't know what a type black is?
The occult coalition is of no interest to me. Why would it be?
I mean, you know, I know that you have interest in the US coalition's detachment. Because of the
I
regenerative
don't
powers.
know. I don't know what you're applying with that, but I've never communicated with the American occult coalition.
I mean, to be fair, who would want to communicate with you?
Oh, I have on my visit.
Who would want to communicate with
Blackout
the
me.
coalition?
Did you
Yeah,
visit it?
yeah.
When did you
Yeah,
visit?
a few weeks ago.
Oh, but like,
Months ago.
was it like undercover boss, like an agent?
Yes, it was.
Oh, so you weren't like,
But I
Publicly,
caught
that's
the
the
LT Gen Blackout, and he gave me a free airstrike on Pinewood. It was really fun.
so you're telling
Oh,
me
that's
you work
awesome.
with the GOC?
God, why
You
is
basically
all
No,
the
wanted to-
I just
GOC
wanted to
terrorists?
bomb. I bombed PD with a £1,000 bomb.
So you basically
that-
committed a war crime with no repercussions. Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, the UN let me commit a war crime.
Wow,
the
you
UN
guys are
GOC
both-
authorized
I was
war
quite I was quite drunk at the time, so I can't remember the exact, but I know I did airstrike Pinewood with
Oh
something.
my
No, I
goodness.
feel like you
I'm fairly certain
shouldn't
it
be
was
telling them that
PD.
stuff, you know? And, you know,
No, but he I told him where to put it,
Okay.
and he did it, and I watched.
I hope you're right. I hope you have this on footage,
I'm
Venus,
gonna
because
let
I'm using
ethics
this as
know about
blackmail.
this. They still have my contacts.
I don't care.
and to
I was
be
in
fair,
I was in an alternate
Put in your
reality.
tribunal.
they are kind of gullible at the
Oh,
US detachment of the
There was a
UNGOC.
tribunal for the Omega 1 commander yesterday for theft, and the entire jury was just disguised as me. Pretty great.
You know what is fucked up?
What?
Your like Omega 1 dispatchment has caused some serious issues for us on the American side too. By breaking, constantly messing with internal affairs and such. So not nice.
Based.
Not nice. Yeah, I'm no longer a fan of your O1.
You mentioned
period.
you mentioned being drunk, and I actually have another news story that relates to alcohol.
You know, that's
Yeah,
against the
yeah.
code of
Go
conduct.
for it.
Alcohol, awful. Smoke weed instead.
Alcohol.
Oh, that's also
is-
against the code of conduct.
Why not both?
Yeah, you know a lot about smoking weed, hey.
420J hits hard. What do you mean?
I'm gonna steal your
Genuinely,
stash.
if I could recommend any treasonous act, it would be make 420J. It is the best stuff I've ever had, honestly.
Does your
I
command
know,
actually
it's
let
so
you smoke
fun
that?
getting my hand ripped
Like, I
off
know
all
you're a
the
child
vampires
soldier, so like,
yesterday.
I don't even know if they know that what's called. I have it, but I smoke it anyway, and no one's figured out that 420J except for one
no,
dude.
they
but
should
we don't
add like
talk about him.
parental control to see
No,
how
I
get
know
these
what it
child
is.
soldiers out of here.
Just because I sound young doesn't mean I am young. Okay, my birthday is every day. That makes me like 5,000.
I think you're delusional.
I
Anyways.
think
Yeah, no,
you're
it's
schizophrenic.
Lulu.
Can I tell the news story, please?
Yeah,
I
go
don't know,
on.
can you?
All right. So we it was movie night. We asked 999 what they wanted to watch, and 999 pointed to romantic comedies. We're not entirely sure why they pointed to romantic comedies, but they also requested a bottle of red wine and some crackers and cheese.
Somewhat.
Oh,
They proceeded to
so
watch
cute.
romantic comedies all night and cry.
Aw.
That reminds me of
Aw.
me and
So you're saying you made
Oh.
999 cry?
Well, 999 made itself cry by watching The Notebook.
A1 Captain
Notebook,
Connector
seriously.
had a wine and cheese night the other night. It
Look,
was really
I don't
nice.
know. It just seemed like it affected 999. We were just all kind of sitting there in
Nick, you wanna
awe
have a
just
wine and
watching
cheese
it.
night?
Huh.
If Connector's listening to
Nick,
us,
you
we
wanna
need to
have a
have
wine and
another.
cheese night?
No, I only have it with Connector.
I do have a question though. We got like toward the British people here. Is it possible that your ISD have a strange obsession with your second site inspector?
Yes.
Yeah, no, it's very
I
very
heard
apparent.
I've heard rumors about them calling him Daddy, but I'm not.
What?
Oh my
Those
god.
are unconfirmed
We're not
rumors.
doing that.
no,
Stop.
No,
this is
they
this is
do.
this is why we do
I
not
heard
This
it's so
discuss
is
it
one of the
with
most
your friend.
powerful men in the
This is
Foundation,
true.
and this is what occurs. Really,
I mean,
I mean, are you
This is what I've heard.
surprised?
This is what I've heard.
I'm not surprised, but it's just distasteful and awful. Nothing like this would ever come of the insurgency.
Okay. Oh wait, no, hold on, hold
no,
on.
not
Nothing would
Imagine like
happen in
something
the
like
EA
eating
either.
people. Now that would be really fucked up.
No, I don't know
Of
what you
course,
mean.
we
It
don't
happens
talk
all
about
the
the
time.
we don't talk about the 18 cannibals in the Foundation and Venus.
I don't think we have any.
Yeah, of
really.
course you don't think you have
Anyway.
Roy
any.
2, aka the chairman.
Chairman could eat a whole person. Probably does.
I think he could eat more than that.
Our
You ever
chairman
seen
actually got shot in the
He's kind before.
Yeah, have you guys ever seen Adventure Time? Is the chairman like that fat lemon grab version with the idea of a
you know,
lemon grab inside him?
Mr. Child
Bigger than
Soldier,
that.
I think you're the
Yeah,
only one who like watches that.
Okay, but you're American site, right? And A1 Lieutenant putting a hit on you.
Guys, can we not ruin relations between the US and British side more?
I mean,
Apologies.
he's a
I'm just
Harrison
gonna-
surgeon. Like,
Yeah,
our
I'm just gonna
relations
stop
are so
being
bad.
aggressive to the person I'm at war at. Sorry, mate. Apologies.
No, I mean,
I do have one more news story I want to get through, if that's okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
go for
Mhm.
Go
it.
on.
Go on.
Yeah. So, SCP-076-2 decided he wanted to start a fitness class. No one could keep up with him, and he ended up massacring the class when they couldn't commit to their goals.
There's only
and
999
This is
stories, and they're all so violent. Jeez.
I didn't say
Ooh,
999, I said
no,
076-2.
did you think
Oh,
that
sorry,
999 would
076.
massacre
Why
Why
people?
would you think 999 would host a fitness class, and why would you think he would massacre people?
I don't
Okay,
know,
I can
man.
imagine
You
him hosting a
guys
fitness
do
Holy
class.
shit,
strange
what?
shit. So.
Massacring people.
No,
Right, so who-
99's idea of exercise is jumping on a trampoline, which is oddly cute.
Who actually
Aw.
authorized
Everything
that
99 does is
fitness
cute.
class?
Oh, I did.
And wouldn't
I went up-
99 like seep into the fibers of the trampoline though?
Nah, it's not like I don't know. 999 is kind of weird. Its viscosity is like it's not thin enough to where it could seep through a trampoline. Also, he's jumping, so he's not constantly just sitting on it.
As Peterson, you said you authorized a fitness club that ended up killing several Foundation personnel.
Well, I didn't kill it.
It's all
But you
hearsay.
authorized it. I feel like we'll see each other at the tribunal again soon.
You need to stop with these tribunals. They're just a waste of time.
I mean,
Period.
actually, that's
Kill
true.
him
Maybe I should
instead.
just have you
I did
dragged
quite-
into electrical and
marshal
beaten
him.
up by my people.
Marshal him. I feel like
Whoa,
that's
I
like
do
is
quite- I
Alpha
do quite
One
enjoy
threatening
tribunals.
violence? My God, this is the
Right,
people.
hold on,
who run
shut up.
the
Whenever I infill
Foundation.
CI, you beat each other up all the time or just kill each other
That is
for
true.
minor disagreements.
They have brain damage. Okay, don't worry about it.
rumors. This is wasted propaganda. I don't know what you mean.
I agree.
Your
Well, I
AdCom
record
just
it.
acknowledged it,
Yeah,
and now you're
A
trying
lot
to go
of them
against it.
have brain damage, not like my way, but in the other way, and it's
You also
not
have
very
a
good.
better, though.
Yeah,
I feel like department
Knox,
director Dennis
chill.
will drop his attack.
Oh, I think I might be getting tribunaled by IA. So the other day, an IA agent found out about an SCP that was above his clearance level, and I didn't have any amnestics on me. So
Class Tesla.
I lobotomized them
Oh,
and
fair enough.
then hung them in PW, and then the
Why
IA
would you
director
hang
walked in.
them?
Because it was really funny.
Hey, Dana, do you know what
Halo in
MNO6
the
is?
No, I do not.
Don't know. Oh, you guys are so
Halo in the
behind.
background.
I don't know about a lot of chemicals.
Now, here's what you do. When you don't have amnestics, it's very simple. This is what I do. Okay, so let's say you're testing on, 682 and you have a D-class with you. You take them to medbay, no one's there to give them amnestics. What you do is you take your fist and you just pop them right between the eyes. 99% of the time, they can't remember a thing.
I
That's
feel like I
cost-effective.
should note this
Also
down
use
to
bullet.
the
I feel like
tribunal.
that's
Very
quicker and
unethical,
easier.
but still second off D-class are humans too. So
Mhm.
You are
Eh.
a chaos
You literally
sergeant,
slaughter.
and you're
You
talking about
literally
human
slaughter
rights right
people.
now.
We are talking about human rights because
Your
you
MCOM
abuse human
eats
rights.
people alive.
I only eat your guys alive because you guys are evil and bad
Wait,
and
Niall?
inhumane. Okay.
are you being for
What?
real? Have you eaten
Yeah.
people
Why,
Yes.
why
alive
did you
before?
think he suggested to have a one-on-one talk with you soon?
Oh no.
No, I wouldn't go there, by the way.
Can I go with the foundation?
I'd go straight to the CI Commander Johnson J. Marauder.
Yeah, Venus, you could come join research again.
I got demoted from
I hate
lieutenant commander to
research.
major commander after I
You
ate a
hate
guy. So
research.
I don't do anything but medicine. I literally have like 3 degrees medicine related. I can't do anything but medicine.
Okay,
Yeah,
what
fair enough.
degrees do you have? What degrees do you have?
Wait, hold on. I have it written
Knox,
down.
stop drinking. We can hear it.
Oh, so you
Let
don't
me
Very
drink?
clearly.
let me drink my blood, okay?
Can you hear this?
Oh, that is.
I'm
oh,
really,
Oh, we're not doing that. We're not doing.
I'm
Gross,
getting in the
what
mood to
hell?
drink a whole
Okay,
liter of
so
blood, okay?
basically, I have a bachelor's of science in biological science and a bachelor's of psychology, and I'm working on my master's in medical science.
So you have a bachelor in psychology, and yet you thought it would be a good idea to join the Chaos Insurgency.
Of course, it's always a good idea to join the Chaos
I
Insurgency.
feel like
if
you might
wouldn't
be a
want to.
Well,
psychopath.
they're more ethical than you guys are, for sure.
I agree.
I mean, that is a wild
Okay,
statement.
which one of us puts humanoids in a literal box with a blanket and a pillow and that's it? And which one of us fights against those inhumane people?
Which one of
Exactly.
us constantly breaks into high security facilities and breaks
Two,
out
3
beasts that
anomalies.
slaughter dozens of humans?
And they slaughter you because they fucking hate you. And you want to know why they hate
They
you? Because you
also
put them in
slaughter
They also
boxes all
slaughter
day.
you guys. They also
Yeah,
slaughter
they also
civilians. They
slaughter us
everyone.
because they don't know if
You
that
shut
we're
up.
with you or not.
They are
Nice
killing
and
machines. They
extra
kill
sharp, like,
everything
No.
that's breathing. They even kill things that aren't breathing. I feel like you guys are the bad ones.
Shipping.
I feel like
the
it's
only
more
right people
unethical
are DEA.
treating human beings to natural anomalies, instead of just letting them live their lives. I feel like locking them up in boxes is what makes them more dangerous.
Agreed.
Maybe. But also, committing
Psychology.
war crimes isn't that bad.
When we first
What do
find
you
them,
mean
they
committing
usually
more crimes isn't that bad?
we usually
You know what I
find
mean.
these
It's quite
SCPs on
fun.
killing sprees when we first capture them. It's not like
That's
we
true.
provoke them. I feel
They're
like
just living their lives. What the hell?
are you being manipulated by the CI to think this way?
No.
You may be
I have a brain.
brainwashed.
You have a brain.
I
You
feel
need to
like
think for yourself.
I can guarantee you right now, nobody is brainwashed inside the Chaos and
Hey,
Section.
do you
That's
know
a
what
lie.
do you know what a certain substance called Class X is?
Yes,
I've
I've
never
heard
I
of
heard
feel
of
it.
like
it
we
before.
shouldn't talk about this in the podcast.
I've
Well,
smelt it. It doesn't
cares?
smell very nice,
It's-
and I
No,
don't.
there are very
it's-
few
that's-
things we're not allowed to talk about.
Well, it's already been leaked. I've seen a video of D class's Deep Class Reality Bender's headcam of him killing a bunch of R1 before it suddenly cuts to a recipe to make Class X. It's kind of funny, but I already knew the recipe, so it didn't really see me too much. Anyways, you the CI
That'd be
better.
a classic.
You should take a sip of it and maybe
I
that
have
would make a lot of
smelled
things a
Why
lot
not?
It
clearer.
smells
Let's know what
so
happens.
bad.
It may or may not reverse some brainwashing that has been done to you.
Of course, which is
I
0.
wasn't brainwashed. I joined of my own volition.
Yeah.
Maybe you should use your brain
You're trying to
sometime.
gaslight them into saying they're brainwashed. How about you, A1? How do you know you weren't brainwashed into joining A1? You should take
Because
a
I'm the
sip
one
of
brainwashing
Class X.
people.
Oh, see, that's very simple
How
to
do you
figure
know?
out. He's A1. He doesn't have a brain.
Makes sense.
No, this is
I'm
also
sorry.
going into the
I
video.
forgot his only instinct was shoot, kill, cuff.
Yeah, no, the first
He
thing they
cannot
do when you join
speak in
A1 is
public.
give you a lobotomy. Half of his brain is already
Yeah.
gone, so
No,
You would know. You would know, of
Alex,
course.
I feel like you should have some more respect for your ancestors, so to say.
I feel like me.
Whatever I may
I'm
be
gonna.
hinting at.
I am actually gonna put a head on you. Give me a moment.
I think you should.
Let me go.
Well,
to
that's
my...
going on. I think we're going to end off this episode because it's been over a half hour.
It has. Oh,
It
goodness.
has.
Honestly, I might
Glad
join
is whenever you're talking
999's
about war
depression
crimes.
if I spent any more time with this CIA
I'm
coming here.
gonna go
Sure.
make 999 suicide and stick him in your office.
What? Well,
Can you not, Venus? I swear to God.
Goodness.
Anyways, let me do my ending spiel and then we can finish off here. So, thank you everyone for listening. I want to remind everyone that this has been the Site-65 podcast. You could find us on Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Twitter, and Google Podcasts. And I'm pretty sure there's other places too that I'm forgetting that just get chucked in with the RSS feed. Remember, keep this within Foundation, GOC, and CI personnel only. We don't want this stuff getting out to the world. Venus, is there anything you'd like to say to the nice people listening before we end off?
Stay slaying, go girlies, bye.
what the fuck?
Wow.
I don't know.
Wise words.
You can't tell me she hasn't been brainwashed.
A1 Entropy, do you have anything you want to say?
Don't join the CI. And we'll see you at the tribunal, Tomato.
Great. Nox, anything you want to say?
Eat flesh, do drugs, fuck A1. Not really.
Don't do any of those things, people. We can't
Hmm.
encourage drug use and violence on this podcast. We
Yes,
are
we
a
can.
Christian Minecraft server.
But like,
Anyways,
it's
Janet, do you have anything you want to say?
Yeah, join DEA will let you commit war crimes.
Fair enough.
Oh.
This has been the Site-65 podcast. I've been your host, Robert Tomato Peterson. Thank you very much for listening. Have a wonderful day.